Welcome to the second part of the Promised Neverland, where the plot thickens like Jello, with our little heroes versus their evil mother. Don't forget to watch part 1 to see the preliminary match, and keep watching to know who wins in the end. Sister Krone suddenly appears and scares the shit out of the four, making them fear the worst. However, she proposes a deal. Help her overthrow Isabella and become the new lead mother, and she'll aid their escape. She reveals her own numerical tattoo and a life-threatening chip implanted in all mom candidates to prevent escape. Girls who reach 12 can choose to train as a mother, but must stay on the grounds forever. Determined to secure a better life despite these constraints, she's prepared to do whatever it takes.
Team up with me.
Wait, let us think. It's a deal.
Excited, Krone invites the kids to her room that night to share insider information, skeptical that once she's gathered enough evidence to fire Isabella, their chances of escape will be slim, since she'll probably just ship them all afterward. They decide to keep their transmitter neutralizing device a secret, and Norman playing dumb about its mechanics to mislead Krone. That evening, Emma and Norman visit Krone in her room, where she's playing with her creepy doll. They quickly steer the conversation to the tracking equipment. Krone, smiling, shows them a compact keychain that opens to reveal a map with their location. Seemingly impressed by their knowledge of the transmitters, Norman, bluffing, tells her Isabella hinted about them, but insists they're clueless about the details.
Do you know where the transmitters are?
Of course, they are in your left earlobe, but I have no idea how to blow them. However, they'll alert the tracker and HQ if they're broken.
She continues and explains that the only way they can get rid of the tracker is to cut it off. She offers to provide them with a scalpel. Whoa, they can't risk bleeding and getting infected. But don't worry, Sister Krone promises there is everything in the infirmary to play doctor on themselves.
How old are you?
Asking a lady her age is quite rude, but whatever. I'm 26, born and raised on a different farm.
There are other farms?
Yup.
Why is the world like this?
No idea.
Have you seen outside?
Nope. But there are humans out there who aren't looked at as prey. They deliver your clothes and other equipment from outside.
She makes it sound like escaping would be easy due to the lack of security, and suggests they blend in with non-edible humans to survive.
Thanks a lot. We'll be leaving now.
During a manic laugh, she deduces that they already knew about the transmitters and how to destroy them based on their earlier reactionless giveaway.
Why ask about them if you already knew? Trying to keep secrets?
Well, so much for misleading her. She's smart too. Krone teases further secrets about the One, but holds back details, promising another revealing chat in the future. Meanwhile, Isabella gives Ray a camera. Does Ray need a camera? Nope. He just wants its parts for his tracker-breaking gadget. The next day, Ray plans to distract Isabella while Emma and Norman investigate beyond the wall. They aim to escape in 6 days, ahead of Ray's scheduled January shipment. Ray has everything he needs to complete his device. Suspecting they might have such a device, Krone searches the kid's room, but only finds a secret note that could incriminate Isabella. We don't get to know what it says, but she's super excited about it. Meanwhile, Isabella surprises Krone with a letter from HQ. She's been promoted to mother at Farm 4, thanks to Isabella's recommendation. Wonderful, kind of. Suspicious of Isabella's intentions, feeling Isabella is just trying to get rid of her, Krone tries to expose Isabella by showing Grandma the secret note at the gate, revealing the kids' escape plan. Grandma brushes her off, asserting confidence in her precious pawn, who has generated substantial profit for the farm, as Krone faces her grim end by the creature at the gate, who pierces her heart. She hopes the kids make it out and destroy this godforsaken world. Dang. Meanwhile, Isabella drops a bomb on Ray. She's eliminated Krone and doesn't need Ray either, since she's onto his lies. Oh snap, she knows everything. She locks Ray up and goes after Emma and Norman. Reaching the wall, Isabella drops her carrying act, revealing her true colors. She demands they be grateful for their lives, even as they face their doom. Emma, completely losing her cool, refuses to give up, determined to escape with everyone.
But the outside world is scary and full of despair. Come, let's live a happy life at home together until it's time to ship you 5.
Oh man, she knows there are 5 5 of them involved, damn. Norman dashes for the rope while Emma tries to block Isabella, but she quickly overpowers Emma with some leg breakage. As Ray, Dawn, and Gilda join the fray, Isabella regains control, declaring her intent to protect the children for elite consumption, even if it means using force. Another bomb, Norman will be shipped out the next day. Later, despite the grim outlook, Ray devises a plan. He suggests that Norman destroy his transmitter and fake an escape, hiding in the woods until Emma recovers. However, Norman rejects the plan, unwilling to risk one of them being shipped out in his place.
Hey, Ray should just break a bone. The monsters won't eat us if we're defective. You two are crazy.
Norman agrees to the escape plan. Isabella then announces to the children that Norman has been adopted. The next day, Norman attempts his escape, but by evening, Isabella notices his absence and uses her tracker to locate him. She greets his return with a cunning smile. Norman has resigned to his situation and bravely faces his fate. Wait, wasn't he supposed to hide in the woods? What happened? Well, our boy Norman did climb the wall, but what the hell? There is a cliff! Norman now fully understands why no external security is needed, but there is a bridge, which can hopefully be their way out. Later, as he bids a heartfelt farewell to Ray and Emma, Emma tries to deactivate his transmitter. Norman stops her, cautious of hasty moves, while a stern Isabella watches, warning Emma to stay in line. Upon leaving with Isabella, Norman is baffled by what he sees beyond a certain door. Back at the house, Emma sinks into despair, especially when Ray appears to give up as well. Isabella corners Emma, presenting a grim choice: death or becoming a mother. Fast forward 2 months to the eve of Ray's shipment. Ray reflects on his plan, sitting alone in the dining room until Emma joins him with a smile. That's right, for those 2 months, Emma's been acting depressed, making Mom believe she had lost all hope of escaping. Once again, great acting skills, Emma. Since Isabella was super cautious, keeping a hawk's eye on them, Emma used it to her advantage and made Isabella focus on her only, turning everyone else invisible and trusting Dawn and Gilda to train the kids and make other preparations. They're ready for their escapade. Ray proposes they escape now, tonight. Their plan involves 2 main obstacles: Isabella's vigilance and the cliff outside the wall, making the bridge the only possible escape. Their solution? Set the house on fire to distract Isabella while Emma leads the children out.
There's something bothering me. Mom might just leave the house and come after us.
You realized, huh? Ray then reveals a drastic move. He douses himself in fuel, ready for self-immolation. Isn't this the greatest idea? Ray has always pushed himself to excel academically to increase his brain value. Now, on the brink of their long-planned escape, he's determined to thwart their plans. He will not give any monster the pleasure of eating his brain. Wrestling with guilt for letting other kids perish, he entrusts Emma with a book of their photographs, telling her that despite his harsh life, his moments with her and Norman were his most cherished. With a heavy heart, Ray bids Emma farewell and drops a match. Isabella, alerted by cries, rushes to find the diner on fire and Emma weeping, claiming Ray is engulfed in flames. And judging by the tracking device, yep, he's definitely on fire. Shocked, Isabella orders Gilda to evacuate everyone and returns with a fire extinguisher, which proves useless against increasing flames. Isabella turns around to find Emma missing. Looks like she went around the corner. Hey, what's in this bucket? Shit, it's Emma's ear! Emma runs and catches up with the group in the woods. With Ray there too? How? Let's rewind a bit. Didn't Ray just die? No. Emma actually saved Ray by catching the matchstick just in time. She wouldn't let him die. Just then, they hear a knock. Toma and Lanny arrive with all the things Emma had asked for, while Ray changes clothes. Toma and Lanny place sausages and Anna's hair, which she so graciously donated, on his drenched clothes to mimic the smell of a burning body. Now, only the transmitter is left, which Emma is ready to take care of as she has all the necessary equipment to sever Ray's ear. Crazy, but great plan. And she's got a message from Norman. Norman had anticipated Ray's self-sacrifice to save Emma and Norman by setting himself ablaze. So Norman left a detailed letter instructing them to use fire as a distraction to facilitate their escape on the eve of Ray's birthday. He also passed on a gift from Krone, a mold of keys and a pen, through Dawn to Emma, equipping them to save everyone. Ray is struck by Norman's foresight. The escape plan is also rooted in Emma's wish, expressed to Norman, for all the children to know the truth and choose to escape voluntarily. Over 2 months, knowledge of their situations spread among the children after Norman and Emma initiated the conversation with Krone, which Nat, Anna, Lanny, and Toma overheard. As they reach the wall to escape, Emma and Nat pull the others up. When Ray inquires about the infants, Emma tells him they must leave them behind after entrusting the knowledgeable infant, Bill, to look after them. Believing they have time since no one under 5 is shipped out, she vows to return for all the children across the other farms. As the older children execute their escape, Isabella finds the keyhole to her secret room sealed, but manages to contact HQ with a retrieved device, sparking an immediate response. No bridge. Instead, following Norman's instructions, the children create a makeshift zip line across a narrow gap in the cliff. During the escape, Isabella confronts her past. She recalls her own failed attempt to flee and her decision to become a mother after her music-loving friend was shipped, which marked the end of her hope and the start of her commitment to her role. As Emma leaps towards freedom and severs the ropes, Isabella is left to watch the life she shaped for the children dissolve as they disappear into freedom. After attempting to escape and confronting the insurmountable cliff, she lost hope. When offered the role of a mother, she accepted, dedicating herself to the demanding role all mothers must fulfill. And guess what? Ray is Isabella's son, since he would hum the same melody she would hum while pregnant. On the wall, she feels relieved that her son and the others got a chance she never did. She prays that they remain safe in their journey, finally accepting that she lost. At dawn, Emma, Ray, and others embark on a new journey. And that's it for today's anime madness. Watch these next for more greatness. If you had a blast, smash that like button and hit subscribe. Comment if you'll be adding this show to your watch list, and ring the bell so you never miss our shenanigans. See ya!